Hello, my beautiful friends. I hope you are all doing wonderful today. Welcome to the video. As you can see, I was cleaning my cards with some crystalline energy. So today I just want to talk about, nothing really in particular, just kind of stuff that might be wandering through the mind. Maybe mental insight, something that is clouding your clairvoyance or your perception. I know a lot of times it's easy to get caught up in letting the belief of your purpose for everyone else to get caught up in forgetting your purpose for yourself. So something that I like to do when I find that this is happening, and a really good thing to do, is consciously acknowledge it first of all. But then you want to go further than that, because otherwise you're just allowing it to continue to come in and keep crowding things. So I like to look at something that I find beautiful, maybe smell a nice smell, take a shower, do something to make yourself feel empowered, and full of self-care and love, because that is truly the main importance, because it fits like a glove, when they say you're in love. But what about with yourself? Is that someone else? Or is it of thyself? Because you can't get lost in believing that you're only here for everything else and that everything else is here for you. Because otherwise, you'll just be down in blue. But isn't blue a beautiful color? Why do we have to ascribe that to just sadness and lack of hope, misdirection, not believing that you're on the correct path, that it's an indirection? So why don't we instead take and think about all of the beautiful things, like sapphires, the ocean, the sky at dusk? What do you love? Is that out of lust, or is it out of trust? Trusting yourself, because otherwise, how can you trust anyone else? So what is your thought? What does it come from? Do you understand what thought is? Of course everyone is like, oh yes, I understand what thought is. I understand what thoughts come from, what they mean, what they do, what they convey. But is that truly a understanding? Or is it just say, hey, you can't tell me what I do and don't know. Like, who are you to judge how I grow? Well, isn't that kind of right there then denying that part of you that understands that other things are here to help you in certain ways, that without them you would lack the clarity on beautiful days? So why does that make you so angry? Why do you get so caught up in that moment? Because all you ever have is the moment, and it's never the same moment. It's always changing in knowledge and understanding. Because that's what time is. Time is change. Time is an illusion. You can say time is real, but on the other side, time is just as equally unrealistic and not true. It's illusion that's meant to cloud you. Because think about the sky on a beautiful cloudless day. It's bright and blue, couldn't you say? Well, obviously, hello, Ariella. Yeah, duh, we all know that. I know. And I know you know too. But sometimes it's imperative to be reminded of those self-truths. Because otherwise, isn't that just kind of droll, dross, and a drag? Like, hey, leave that bag. Let's move on. Because otherwise, life's going to be long gone. And you're going to be right there with it, but you're going to be stuck in the past of a present future that is not going to last. So, your mind needs that suture. Let it drain out. Let it flow away. Enjoy the beauty of your day. But enjoy the beauty of the night, too. It's all right. Find your clarity and insight. And recognize the power you have inside, so you can allow it to go outside. Because otherwise, You're just clouding yourself with self-lies. And that's how you make the self die. On the inside, while you're still alive, and is that any way to live? Is when you're just surviving? Why not exist? Why not love? Why not know? Why not grow? Why not see what the light truly has to show? So, that's my little, I guess you could say, rant for the day. I'm sure you can understand by the line of thought what caused that to come to be. But there was a little bit of insight in there that I needed to see. And I hope that that shared something and clarified for someone as well if you're watching. Thank you all for coming. I hope you have a lovely day. And remember, you are beautiful. Don't let that light go away.